everyone, and welcome to Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today, the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap this week's market action. But first up, to get our market-moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. If you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Mobile is the fastest way to get all of our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1+ area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And after you sign up, you will get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free services from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever, no Discord rooms or Telegram chat groups. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. Well, I said last night that we wanted to end the trading week with a bang, and boy, did we do so. Today we alerted KSPN, and it rallied to a high of 84 cents, running from up 47% from our alert. The stock opened at 57 cents a share at the opening bell. Again, it opened at 57, never went down, never looked back. That's why it's so important to get our reports at the with your mobile number. That is the fastest way to get our alerts. Email can sometimes be delayed, so again, it really paid off today if you were signed up for the text messaging service. We are researching similar stocks this weekend that have the potential to move similarly, 50%, 75%, 100% gains. These are the types of gains that we're looking here for our subscribers here at InsiderFinancial.com. So again, make sure you are signed up, and if you are a subscriber, pay close attention to your inbox for our next major report. And in terms of the overall trading and you know the strategies that we go over, I always say play momentum, buy green, not red. We're not dip buyers. We're not trying to turn anyone into bag holders. It's all about playing that momentum, get in, make that money, move on to the next play. In terms of the overall markets today, U.S. stocks eked out slight gain today with traders choosing to remain non-committal ahead of tomorrow's jobs report. For the holiday shortened week, the overall mood remained risk off, which contributed to a decline in terms of weekly performance. Recession worries continue to weigh on sentiment. Market participants are concerned that the Fed's aggressive rate hike campaign could lead to a much too rapid cooling in the economy, with recent economic data hinting as much. For the week, the NASDAQ slipped 1.1%, while the S&P retreated 0.10%, or 0.1%. The Dow advanced 0.63%. Following softer than expected job openings data and less than anticipated private payroll numbers, Thursday's economic calendar saw a number of Americans filing for initial jobless claims decline in the past week. Focus remains on tomorrow's employment report for further clues about the labor market. The data will no doubt play a major role in cementing expectations for either another 25 basis point rate hike by the Fed at its meeting in May, or no hike at all. According to the CME FedWatch tool, markets are now pricing in around a 40% probability of no hike at the central bank's upcoming monetary policy committee meeting. The probability of a 25 basis point hike is now about 53%. And overall, like I said, today was just a somewhat boring day as traders are leery of tomorrow's employment report, the long weekend, not sure how to position or if they wanted to put on risk heading into the, like I said, the long weekend. Should jobs data come in stronger than expected tomorrow, it could potentially signal sustained inflationary pressures, providing the Fed an opportunity to further tighten monetary policy. On the other hand, if jobs data disappoints, it could confirm fears of an economic slowdown, making a hard landing more probable. In light of this uncertainty, investors are definitely cautious, and it's a uncertain time in terms of we're trading here at SPY 409. Are we going higher or are we going lower? It is a tough call right now for me here at InsiderFinancial.com to make. The bond market, stocks are closed tomorrow, but it is not a national holiday. It is just a holiday for the stock market. The bond market will be open until noon due to the March jobs report. And the consensus estimate is for non-farm payroll to increase 239,000 in March versus up to 311,000 in February, with unemployment rate unchanged at 3.6%. Deutsche Bank economists expect March numbers to come in stronger than 250,000, which would be the second slowest pace of monthly job growth over the last 2 years. Bear in mind, however, that even though we've had some weak data on the employment side, the January ADP report came in beneath expectation, but non-farm payrolls went on to surge by plus 517,000 on the initial estimate. So there's still scope for a wide range of outcomes tomorrow. So again, ADP is not always a great indicator. Things can be entirely different from the ADP report. In addition, this week we saw the JOLTS data. Job openings declined more than expected in February's JOLTS report to 9.931 million, marking the first time the number dropped below 10 million since May 2021. This could be the first signs of weakness in the labor market, and that is huge. Without it, the Fed will find it very hard to make the argument that it is pausing the tightening cycle. Now it needs to be backed up, and the jobs report on Friday could start the process. So again, I can't stress this enough. Tomorrow's jobs report is going to be huge. And the JOLTS data was exactly what the Fed wants to see. Many are saying that this reinforces the outlook for a soft landing later this year, as well as allowing the Fed to end its rate hike cycle with a terminal rate of 4.75% to 5%. In terms of also going forward, the key indicator going forward will be weekly unemployment claims. They come out every Thursday. Research shows that the weekly claims strongly predict the monthly payroll report, especially in a weakening labor market. In terms of last night, I covered three names, CDLX, BFRG, and IFRX in last night's video. Again, guys, play green. I can't stress this enough. CDLX opened at 484, ran all the way to 620 before closing at 597, up 23% on the day. BFRG opened at 398, which is the low of the day, and rallied all the way to 523 before closing up 19%. Again, these are the types of trades that we look for here at InsiderFinancial.com. And IFRX, red all day. This was a trade that, as I've talked about, you do not take these red day trades. We don't. We're looking for the momentum. If the stock is selling off, we're not going to try and fight the trend. The key is ride the wave, ride the trend. Don't fight it. The trend is your friend. I can't stress that enough. But in terms of the overall markets this week, there were some huge winners. First up was HCNWF, up 451% this week. GCTK up 267% for the week. Guys, this one needs cash. Be careful. Could get an offering over the weekend. If you are holding over the weekend, you are braver than me. Certainly, we'll be watching to see if that happens. Monday's price action shall be interesting. MASN up 151% of this week. This is a reverse merger play, just a $1 million market cap, and a lot of the OTC players are following this one on FinTwit. So again, a lot of chatter about MASN. I'll be talking more about this one in the weekend video. MONI, this is another one up 109% this week. The only thing, it has a $12.7 million market cap. I know that's still not a lot right now. That is still a low market cap. The problem is OTC volumes are way down. So again, this is still on the high side. If you're going to play OTC, I still think you're better off playing in terms of reverse merger plays, playing the smaller market caps with the low float. Over on the NASDAQ, SECO was up 100% this week. And then three names I talked about from last weekend's video. BFRG was one covered in last weekend's video, up 63% for the week. SOUN up 43% for the week. BBAI up 26% for the week. And AI got absolutely killed this week. This is the leader when it comes to AI stocks. Caresdale Capital, they're out with a short and distort report, and then real scummy shit they did. They sent a letter to the auditor, published it, just trying to scare retail out of the name. They did a trade with puts. The night before that letter went out, they put a $600,000 position. They bought $600,000 worth of puts, turned it into $6 million. They made 10 times their money. So again, guys, these short and distort reports, it's just designed to hurt retail and to put money in their pockets. So again, that's what happened there in AI. And then in HCNWF, going to be an interesting week next week. I got flagged with the stock promotions, the bullhorn on OTC markets. There was a halt today up in Canada. OTC markets then went and halted it. Just a ton of emails going out on HCNWF. Company put out a press release about it. I know people talk about OTC markets. It's just really, again, just 1.1 billion volume today. With BS like this, just trying to kill the rally. A lot of people have made a lot of money in HCNWF. I mean, again, look at it. Look at this rally. I mean, it's run all the way from here. It was 36 cents all the way to 240 today. You got some profit taking here today. People made money. Again, I don't get, OTC markets. Who are they trying to protect? They're just trying to hurt retail, because retail made money in this name. So you put out this type of stuff, it's going to panic people, and a lot of people are going to get hurt. So let's see how it plays out this weekend. A lot of people really like this name. So again, Hypercharging Networks Corp. Again, EV charging play. So again, this is where the market is heading. Charging is a huge business, so certainly one that we will be watching, and also looking for other charging plays for our subscribers. But I'm going to be using this long Easter weekend to do a lot of research. If there's any names that you think that are worth covering here at InsiderFinancial.com, leave a comment below. I will also be covering the jobs report in my weekend video, so smash that like button, hit the notification bell to be notified when the new video is uploaded. And again, if you want our in-depth research on undiscovered small caps with major upside, the only way to get our reports is to sign up. We've been delivering bangers for our subscribers. You can even sign up and unsubscribe just to see the level of research we do here at InsiderFinancial.com. Again, big winner today, KSPN. Congrats to subscribers that banked just before the long weekend. And guys, finally, Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinions meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of a future performance. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.